Okay, so I got this toolbox for my Dremel tool and all the little parts that I've got for it, which are quite a few. And at first I was very pleased because, you know, it's not the highest quality toolbox, but it actually fits really well. It fits, my Dremel tool fits really well with the manual and everything in the top. And then down here you've got these little tabs that pop down, and let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. And then you've got these trays, and each individual tray opens up. It's got a little latch on it. You pop it. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. And opens up, and it's got little dividers that you can see. You can pull out some of the dividers and make compartments the right size for your parts, which is nice. And then here it's got a long open compartment for long stuff, and so that's all good and fine and dandy. And you can see, you know, how many. This is just the cutting wheels for a Dremel tool. You can see all the parts and pieces it'll hold. It's pretty good. And latches back. I'm trying to do this in one hand here. Sorry about that. All right. So that you got 4 of these, and again, you know, quite a bit of space for holding parts and pieces, Dremel tools. You can see, oh, mess them up. The compartments, again, same thing, exact same thing. All 4 of these are identical, but so it can fit a lot of different kinds of pieces and sizes in there. Now, the only caveat is, I'm trying to get these again with my one hand here. Not the easiest latches to close either. All right, so I got those with one hand. A lot easier with 2 hands, by the way. But anyway, so the only caveat is, I was just going to open this one up, and the latch broke off. Totally broke off. It still latches, so, you know, I can put it back on there and it'll keep it closed, but it won't stay connected to the case anymore. And it's because that plastic is just so cheap and brittle that it just breaks off. So I don't know how long this thing's going to last. I'm still happy that it holds all my parts, but not the best quality. You know, for the price, okay, but you know, could be better quality on those latches. They're kind of a pain in the butt to open, and they are not very good quality. So they may wind up all breaking, and I may wind up having to replace this thing. But at any rate, right now, aside from that, I've been pleased with it. And, you know, for the price, I think it's worth it for something like that. So anyway, that's my review.
So I'm not big on doing video reviews, but I've been doing a little bit more of them. Only because I started doing jewelry making not too long ago and been looking for a lot of supplies for my stuff. So I needed something to hold all of my beads and my other little supplies that I have. So I got this Stalwart, and it's a 10 by 10. I think it's 7 inches deep. Up here in the top, this is what I have so far. It's a pretty good amount to hold my wires and stuff. Down below, it's easy to open, one hand if you need to. It's got 4 drawers, and it holds a lot of stuff. It's got all my beads and stuff in here. You know, all the different stuff that I use. Other little things in this big section right up here in the front. So you can remove these. I'm not going to take them out because I don't want everything to get mixed up, but you know, all of these can come out. All these little drawers can come out. You got space storage down here. So everything is easy to open and close with one hand if you try. Plenty of space for everything. And this was good for me starting out. But as I start doing more and more jewelry and getting more and more supplies, I think I'm going to need a bigger box. But all in all, I give it 5 stars. It's great for storage. So I highly recommend.